Hey Animals at Work watchers, welcome to another great episode.
All over the planet, there are millions of animals that have jobs. This is the show that brings you the funniest, coolest, and most bizarre Animals at Work. Coming up, a small pony with a big dream to perform in a very important parade. An incredibly patient pooch who teaches kids to read.
Thank you, Scotty.
And the Fanimals search for the best birdie banker.
If you were a banker and you're eating flowers, you'd probably get fired.
But now it's
showtime! Hi everybody and welcome to the show. This is this is Animals at Work, and we're heading off to see our first animal at work in South America, where there are a lot of horses with long faces. This is a story of a passionate pony who dreams of some exciting times ahead of her. So let's saddle up and head on down to the ranch.
We're off to Tamarindo in Costa Rica. Meet Miss Tika. She's 4 years old and getting ready for the biggest challenge of her life. Miss Tika's dream is to find fame and fortune as a parade pony. For a Costa Rican horse, being a parade pony is as big time as it gets. Parades are massive street parties and a huge part of Costa Rica's culture. One of the most important parts of the parade is the tope.
Tope is a tradition in Costa Rica of the ranchers and city folks coming out with their horses and showing off in the parade.
To succeed in the tope, Miss Tika needs to learn some very special moves that all the parade ponies have to do. These are side steps and the all-important and most difficult high steps. And if learning these steps in time for the tope wasn't enough pressure for this young horse, it gets worse. Miss Tika comes from a family of parade ponies. Her mother and father are both champion high steppers, and she's expected to take over the family business.
Miss Tika has two very special parents. Squanto, who's going to ride in the tope with her, and also her mother, Chilindrina. And although she's an older mare right now, in her heyday, she was one of the prize horses for her high-stepping ability. She was once the star of the tope, very favored. Everybody liked the way she pranced. So, Miss Tika, you're going to learn those things and you're going to take your mother's place one day.
But right now, appearing in the tope and following in her parents' footsteps is a distant dream for Miss Tika. Her current day job as a trekking pony hasn't prepared her for such a massive challenge. And if she's got any chance of giving up the trekking job for a day in the limelight, then she must convince her parents and her bosses that she's got what it takes and can kick the high step.
Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
Let's hope she can. With such successful parents, Miss Tika is feeling the pressure to live up to them and cut the mustard as a parade pony. Pride and a lifelong ambition. There's a lot at stake. Can Miss Tika fulfill her destiny? Later, Miss Tika goes to training school. But will she have what it takes to be selected for the parade? We've been surfing the net to see what your animals get up to on their days off. Check out this skitty kitty, playing a little invisible xylophone. And now those kids who love animals, it's the
Fanimals, yes!
Let's meet the Fanimals, our animal detectives. Elif, Mia, and Louie. These Fanimals have been challenged to pick through the parrot facts and decide which bird would make the best banker. The three feathered candidates are Lori, the chattering lorikeet, Bubba, the amazing parrot, Fred, the green-winged macaw. Successful bankers need to be good at handling money, work well with customers, and also be able to stick to regular banker's hours.
No parrots are going to be good with money.
Well, be a bit crazy if a parrot was in a bank because there's normally just people.
Don't be so sure, Fanimals. Let's check out their CVs. Banker candidate 1 is Laurie, the chattering lorikeet. Lorikeets are noisy, active birds from Australasia who eat a lot. They eat as much as 650 flowers a day.
Excuse me.
Surely this isn't going to be good in a bank.
If you're a banker and you're eating flowers, you'd probably get fired. You'll just be eating and eating. And then when people want their money, they might give them flowers, not money.
Oh dear! I think you're right, Fanimals. But when lorikeets poo out the seeds,
Excuse me.
they help new plants grow, but no one can spend flowers in shops.
I don't think Laurie would be a very good banker. That's true, he wouldn't be.
Okay, candidate 2, Bubba the Amazon parrot. Amazon parrots are medium-sized birds from the rainforests of South America and Mexico. They like to imitate sounds, and they can be very, very loud. Is a noisy banker a good idea?
But if he was making lots of noise, he'd probably be repeating lots of pins really loudly.
4711.
Also, Amazon parrots need a lot of sleep. More than 10 hours a day.
What?
Could Bubba keep up with the 9 to 5 hours? He does need a load of sleep.
Bank would probably be shut down.
Hello, everybody. I just finished my nap. Oh, look at the time. It's time to go back for my nap. Good night.
The final candidate is Fred the green-winged macaw. Macaws are brightly colored, intelligent birds from Mexico and South America. Would his lurid look help Fred be a good banker?
Everybody would like a colourful banker. People would give him money because he's colourful, but I'm not sure if he'll be able to count money.
Good point, Fanimals. And what would Fred do in his lunch break? Like all macaws, he can't eat chocolate and coffee. In fact, he's allergic to them. What if a customer brought them into a bank?
They probably have a sign outside saying no chocolate allowed.
It might be poisonous to Fred, our dear banker.
Okay, Fanimals, you've had the facts. Now it's time for your answer. Who do you think would make the best banker?
We think it's Fred.
Let's see if you're right, Fanimals. Here's Laurie the lorikeet's attempt at banking.
Laurie, sniffing the floor, he looks at the money. He's just running away from the money.
Hard luck, Laurie. It's looking good for the Fanimals. It's now between Bubba and Fred. The best banker is... Fred the green macaw.
Fred is the best banker. Clever Fred.
You were right, Fanimals. Fred the green macaw is the best banker. Even though Fred is a gentle chap, he has a beak strong enough to break a broomstick. Green macaws also have a bone in their tongue, which is great for pushing into fruit. Both of these skills help Fred pick up money and put it in the piggy bank. And as well as this, Fred has managed to collect so far over 20,000 pounds and has given it all to charity. You can definitely bank on Fred being a nice guy.
Well done, Fred.
Take a banker bow, Fred. Welcome back to Tamarindo, Costa Rica. Miss Tika, a 4-year-old Criollo horse, is on the brink of the biggest challenge of her life, to perform in a tope. The pressure is especially on for Miss Tika, as her parents Squanto and Chilindria are champions.